here for real talk. You don't know? Real talk the show real teens talk about real issues. Our thing. So you know what we're going to talk about today? The Broadcasting Commission of Jamaica has recently imposed a ban on sexually suggestive and violence inciting lyrics. I'm sure you know about that though. The majority of artists affected by this ban have a broad teenage fan base. Some of the more popular artists include Vybz Kartel, the Gully God himself Mavado, RDX, and even Spice. January Star, you know see them all ban ramping shop. So you know what? Come back and hear what the student them have to say about this ban.
I think them should have banned it from a long time, but not that so good. And I think them should have put, I give them a special time, like late in night to them play the song, right? And them just ban it so. And then put the lot of the radio station them in trouble. And you know say 90% of the song them already gone now. So they should have banned it.
It's everywhere. I mean, it's not that it's absent from other cultures. It's just that it's been voiced, and if you have a problem with how it's been voiced, then you find a way to curb that and to control that. But I wouldn't necessarily say ban.
Okay, my opinion on the ban of the music. But I don't really believe that there should be a ban on most of these songs. If you really look closely, not much of them are saying the wrong thing. I guess they ban these songs because there's one or two words in them that are inappropriate, and then they're just gonna take it off the air.
But you comparing a woman to something like this, how can you do that? How can you possibly do that? So you are degrading women on the whole. So I say yes, it should be banned.
Well, I think the ban, I agree with it in a way because sometimes some of the songs that they play on the radio, I think they're too explicit for like young children to be hearing, and it's just some of them, I like those songs because teenagers like those songs of course, but just like, I agree that they should ban some of them. Thank you.
Go.
Well, I think the ban is fair because sometimes we need change, and we have to start with small things to accomplish big changes. So I think the ban is a good thing because when I was in grade 6, that was the first time when I heard a slap song. And now people in basic school know these slap songs and are singing it. They probably think that it is normal or it is good. So they're just growing up with this mentality. So I think the ban is a good step in eliminating slap songs.
The ban has purpose, but I think to an extent it's going too far when you say you can't bleep at all because you have to bleep at some point. But as to the lyrics, you have to change up your lyrics. There must be some form of professionalism. I mean, you're supposed to know how far you can take it because I think it's sometimes pushing the limit. I personally, I don't really listen to it, but I personally hear some music that I could sing. I know you can sing, but you can change up your lyrics and make it workable into the society because you have to really think about kids because kids are important and you can't just be doing what you're doing because you're making money. Everybody has their hustle, right? But you need to ensure that kids and people in your environment, not just you, enjoy what you're doing.
I really think the ban has a purpose, seeing that the government also they see it where they already started out by them giving them like order to say that they can play the thing and so forth, and then now they saying that they see where it going wrong because them playing anything and sometimes expletives then come out and so in the songs and so forth. But really I don't know. I think that the ban is too far. It's too severe. It's very severe because you cannot say no editing. You cannot play certain songs. It's too severe. You have to. I don't think editing makes sense because you editing the song. It's the same thing. The whole context of the song. You can actually get what the song is saying.
This is good in that it helps them to realize that if they go the negative way, because first it was implying a message that if they go the negative way, sing about the negative things, kill man and how to have crucial sex, etc. They're making money, so they'll continue to do this. When they realize that no, that is banned, they cannot make money that way anymore, then they're going to try singing positive things, and that will have a better impact on children.
I think yes, it should be banned because nowadays these young children are being exposed to a lot of, promotional things, and I think that when these type of music is being exposed to these young children, they adapt to these music and like take up the behavior and like doing this slackness, the upholding this slackness. And like when it's on the radio, on the television, and on the media around them, it's not like they can say, no, mama, we won't let me listen to that. No, because it's TV. Everybody watches TV. Everybody listens to TV. So it's just in there. So when you put a ban on it now, you can kind of groom these children in a better way to grow up in society.
That's carnival and because a lot of young persons do, and that's what they're practically making with the songs. And there's a lot of things that people should just do deep and
Wait a second, what is that?
Yeah, man.
Most of the people are not influenced by the lyrics of the lyrical contents of the song, so I don't think
based on the Daggerin song that they banned, to be honest, I think that in order for them to ban that song, the song that they say about, remember when we were little, they talk about homosexuals and whatever, and they're saying that I kissed a girl. Why they have that playing on the radio same way, and at the same time they want to ban Daggerin song, which has to do with, which has to do with a man and a woman, and at the same time they're banning it. And not only that, I would rather they banning gun songs other than those type of songs. But based on the song which they, Spice and Spice song, well, that one is kind of, to be honest, it is, I don't know what to say. I find it extremely, X-rated. It's, yeah.
I don't think that it's right that they're banning the songs because you can't really tell people what to listen to and what not to listen to. It's people's choice, and I frankly I like those songs. And it's just not really proper them going to say what to listen to because it's still going to play anywhere you go. Better them say you can't really play it on the airways in front of children under a certain age than ban it all together because it's your choice to do what you feel like, right?
See, if alright, so we're not really have to ban it because we must dance all a Jamaican culture, and in the sense them really brought the vibes and everything. All Bacana and everything. What am I gonna stop that? It's not gonna stop, so I don't know. Better them just play it, and if it's so explicit, then I'm gonna tell them shit because
when them listen to the artist, them gonna follow exactly what them say. When them say get wild on the, you see me, them gonna want to start sex early and something. So they're not gonna play the song with the little children them here. You can't look past some little children they hear them and talk about ramping, chop and beating.
Well, there you have it from the students. It's their views, but majority of these students are fans of the artist. And you know what they're saying? The artist can do much better. I've been your host, Latoya. See you next time. I'm